lift rapidly descends for a few seconds before suddenly jerking to a halt several floors short of its destination. See, look, you don't even... So you already had a long walk ahead of you, but now you have to go another floors and then a long walk. The motion is completely unexpected and you pitch forward head first, banging into the sidewall. Lose
Take
one life
point. Points.
No, you actually only lose one.
Oh, okay.
The light... I thought it said lightning. Lightning. The lighting flicks on and off several times before going completely dark. Knots of fear grip your stomach. Are you now trapped?
Oh my God.
No sooner has the thought crossed your mind that the lift jerks downward again, stops, and repeats the motion. An even worse possibility now enters your mind. If the gravity control powering the lift goes completely out, you'll likely plunge straight down to your death. Add one fear point. You get on your knees in order to not be completely knocked off your feet.
I thought he was gonna like pray.
Knocked off your feet by any more unexpected motions. After a few more seconds, the door slides open without warning. You hesitate for only a second before running outside. So it's still just a normal ass elevator, except it runs off gravity now.
Okay, I guess.
Which is fucking.
So essentially a fire pole idea, but with the elevator.
I guess. 251. Well, theirs is less dangerous.
Shut the fuck up.
I still think the fire pole idea would be amazing. It'd be worth the risk. The area you're in, so not only are you a few floors below where you need to be, but you're like 2 or 3 now. So you're gonna have to walk the stairs. Get those calves in shape.
Big my cocaine teddy bear.
The area you are now in is rather dark and hot. The humming of machinery permeates your surroundings. The only source of light comes from the walkway underneath your feet being lit up. You wait for your eyes to adjust in the light before curiously stepping forward. You find yourself standing between 2 massive cylinder-shaped metal castings. It slowly draws on you that these casings, in fact, hold the Big D's warp drive engine. You must therefore be somewhere in the engineering deck. If your ship is parked nearby, turn to... Oh! So if you had followed the original, like, because you know when you came to the ship and there was a little pod cruiser that was going a different direction than the docking bay, what it does is it takes you, I actually looked into it, it takes you into the engine room instead of the loading bay. So if that had been true, you could just fucking walk to your ship from right here.
Well,
which is kind of dumb because like it's like punishing you for making the decision that made the most sense.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what these books kind of do.
Yeah.
If you do not choose to follow the pod cruiser when you first arrive, then your ship is parked in the main landing bay. Turn to 282.
Alien comes out and sucks your dick. Do you want to blast him with the laser pistol or your head?
You want me to give you a nice boy, the Lambda Moon style?
Yeah, sounds like a good deal.
The lift worse. I like how we've gone from being completely ridiculous to just struggling to make real jokes here. I think we've burned out.
It's fine.
Do you want some water?
No.
I do. Gotta stay hydrated.
That ending was so fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to get the ending down. I'll do it someday.
John is trying to get his Murloc impression.
I will be a Murloc one day. I will join the hordes.
I don't. Murlocs aren't a part of the horde or the. Oh, you meant the literal meaning of horde.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
God damn it.
The lift. Okay. So 281, right? 282. Okay, so I started reading this one and it was like the lift whirs as you travel upward. It was like you just get back in the broken lift. Okay. You cautiously make your way ahead, taking care not to touch any of the glowing machinery you encounter as you proceed through engineering. As you round a corner, you quickly jerk to a halt after running almost headlong into a group of people walking in the opposite direction. People? No. There certainly aren't human. Their faces appear to oppose... Oh, okay. What? Okay. Their faces appear. Okay. Their faces appear to lack noses, ears, lips, or eyebrows.
Oh.
They're dressed in simple gray robes. One of them steps forward and raises its arm, which reveals that the skin of it. That the skin is a sickly ash color. Oh, so it's more than normal aliens, like the ones that you had on the.
More Rogers.
It's more Rogers. Rogers and Paul. It begins emitting a sound that is dissimilar to any type of speech you've ever heard. Its companions begin walking towards you, each of them holding a glowing metal stave. You do understand one thing perfectly, their hostility towards you. Are you going to open fire or are you going to run?
How many are there?
There's... It just says that it's a group of people.
Damn.
So you gotta figure it, like, it's like probably 4 or 5 at least. So you can start shooting them or you can run. This is actually a hard decision.
It is.
John, you know what? I'll give you an option. You can try either one. And if you die instantly, then we'll come back here. Page 2.
I'm gonna pull this out.
You gonna run?
Yep.
268. Oh, look! We made it. Eventually. So 286.
God damn it.
268.
I don't even remember what was supposed to be on the page. What did we peek into? I don't remember.
Well, the page that we're going to come back to is 282, but we're going to page 268. Choose 268. Okay. You run through the engineering section as quickly as you dare. The lighting is not very good, and should you stumble, you could very well fall into the machinery and lose your life through electrocution. Your pursuers, however, seem unconcerned with any of that, and rapidly begin to gain on you. Between your haste, the darkness, and your very basic familiarity with your surroundings, you soon find that you've entered a part of the deck with no outlet. You're within seconds of being caught. You cast your eyes around in desperation and find a booth sealed off from the rest of the deck via security door. There is no numeric pad, nor do you spy any type of old world keyhole. The only indentation on the otherwise flat surface is a triangular blocked cut out at about the part where the handle normally would be. If you have a black metal triangle, turn to 225. What kind of... You find a black metal triangle. I want that. It's going to come in use later. Otherwise, if you decide you'll go down shooting, 284. Or if you'll surrender and hope for the best, 261. So you're just going to be like, oh, fuck it, and start shooting. I mean, you kind of have to at this point.
I do.
Because they're not going to be like, suddenly go from hostile and be like, hello, friend.
No.
How long have you been recording for?
You can just tap the screen.
Should we just leave off here on the cliffhanger?
We should. Even we won't. Nope. God, what do you mean wrong pen?
I don't know what you've been recording for.
Almost 2 hours.
Yeah, I think we should leave off on a cliffhanger.
Okay, we're doing it. We're not even gonna look.
We're not even gonna think about it. We're gonna come back and be like, what the fuck did we do?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. I love you. I love you. John doesn't love you.
I love you so much. I will be a Murloc one day. I will join the hordes.